First of all, I would like to thank Accademia delle Professioni for this opportunity. As you know, today we are talking about Veneto region, and we are going to prepare a tiramisu. So today the event under the Italian Taste campaign is all you need to know about tiramisu, together with Accademia delle Professioni on June 28th. I would like to thank, of course, Irene Fanini and Chef Marco Pesce for being with us today. You guys are in Padua, like a beautiful city.
Yes, I'm sure the participants know Venice. So we're very close to Venice, like half an hour from Venice city center.
Absolutely, yes. Padua is probably 20-30 minutes away from Venice, I guess, not too far. And today, I'm very proud that the Italian Chamber of Commerce can work together with Padua, with you guys. As I said, we're going to work in a cooking masterclass of all you need to know about tiramisù, in collaboration with Accademia delle Professioni, Associazione Tiramisù di Treviso and Assocuochi of Treviso. This event belongs under the umbrella of the Two Italian Taste campaign activities promoted by MAECI, which is the Ministry of the Foreign Affairs of Italy, together with Assocamerestero and us, Italian Chamber of Commerce. I would like also to thank some of our sponsors of today, like Zaino in Bangkok, that gave us the mascarpone, and a company like KCG that give us goodie bags with some of the products that our people and attendees here in Bangkok will prepare. Our let's say guest honor today, honor guest is Chef Marco Pesce. Marco is a teacher in Accademia delle Professioni, and he's also vice president of the Italian Chef Federation of Treviso. Plus, he is the co-founder of Tiramisù of Treviso Association. So with no much further ado, I would like to leave some space to Marco and Irene. Please.
Thank you. Thank you for the introduction. I just want to spend a few words to introduce Accademia delle Professioni and myself. So it's a pleasure, first of all, to be here today to host you in this special event. We are happy to show you the secrets of tiramisu, which is the best representation of our region, like Veneto region. My name is Irene Fanini. I'm the International Relations Manager at Accademia delle Professioni, which is a professional training school founded in 1985 with a focus on courses mainly in the field of food and beverage, wine, pastry, beer, and hospitality. So we offer more than 100 courses per year. We host more than 2,600 students per year in our 6 schools in northern Italy. So our headquarters is in Padova, but we have other offices in Venice, Verona, and other Valdobbiadene, Treviso, and other cities in this area. All our courses are provided according to European qualification standards. So they respect the European standards and are recognizable and valid all around the world. So it's easy to compare the different standards also in different countries. Who are our students? Our students are aspiring chefs, aspiring pastry chefs, aspiring sommelier, professional brewers. So we have a combination of different professions. That's why our motto, it's written in Italian, it's written "Scopri il tuo vero talento," find your real talent, find your inner talent. So our goal is to teach students how to cook, how to prepare food, but especially how to find their inner talent. So I don't want to spend a few other words, so it's time to leave the stage to Marco Pesce. But before that, I just want to show you a very short video about the academy, so you can see where we are and our laboratories and our classrooms. It's about 1 minute long, so not much.
Thank you very much, Irene.
Thank you. I hope you like it. And now it's time to leave the stage to our chef, Marco Pesce. And we have another chef here with us who will help Marco. And he's a great chef, Samuele Beccaro. So you will see him walking around the kitchen. So thank you, everyone, and enjoy the masterclass.
Thank you, Rene, and welcome. Thank you. I'm Marco Pesce. I'm the Vice President of Assocuochi Treviso and teacher of Accademia delle Professioni. Today, we tell something about tiramisù. First of all, vuoi lanciare le slide? First of all, we're talking about the name tiramisù. Tiramisù means rise me up or pull me up. Why? Because tiramisù is a really caloric dessert, okay? And tiramisù born in 800. There's a legend and there's a real story, a story with evidence. The legend say a maîtresse of House of Pleasure invented this dessert because it's caloric, and her give this the tiramisù at the guest. The story with evidence say there's a inn in Treviso, Beccherie. In this restaurant already exists. In this restaurant, born the tiramisù. The chef of the Beccherie also work for an important hotel chain, the Tula. I don't know if you have Tula Hotel, okay? And thanks by this chef, tiramisù, the tiramisù is travel in all the world. Okay, stop talking about tiramisù and let's make tiramisù. We have the ingredients. Look, we have 6 ingredients, no more. The tiramisù is a really simple recipe and is a recipe that's born in the house, okay? In Italy, we say the cuisine is born by the mother. I say in Italy, the cuisine born by grandmother. Why? Because all the recipe need the time, need patience, and need a lot of love, and need simplicity. Okay, 6 ingredients. The ingredients, we have yolk. We use fresh yolk. Today, I'll teach to you how to pasteurize the yolk for eliminate all the bacteria. If you want, you can use the pre-pasteurized yolk. Okay. We have sugar. Use white sugar. Don't use honey or brown sugar or anything else, because it changes the flour and the color of the cream. With these 2 ingredients, we make the first cream. Then we have mascarpone cheese. I listen, we have a good quality mascarpone. It's really important to use a good quality mascarpone. Why? Because if you have a good quality mascarpone, when you whip the cream, they grow a little bit more. Then savoiardi. I know you have a lady finger, but the savoiardi have sugar in one side and in another not. Okay, ladyfinger haven't sugar. Yes, if you want, you can use sponge cake, you can use short crust or biscuit, but tiramisu born with Savoiardi. Then coffee. Okay, you need cold coffee and bitter coffee. Don't add sugar because we have also a lot of sugar here. And the last, cocoa powder. Let's start to work. Today I show you a method to pasteurize the yolk. Why? In the yolk, in the fresh eggs, in the fresh eggs we have salmonella. Okay, then you take the yolk, the sugar, and put in a pan with soft boiling water. Then whip and arrive at 65 degrees. Okay, don't get over, because if you get over 68 degrees, you make sweet scrambled eggs, and it's not really good. Okay, Samuele, thank you.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you, everybody.
You need a thermometer, but in a few minutes I show you if you have the thermometer, or I don't know how to pasteurize. And if you take a look and if you have some patient, you can do it without thermometer. Yes, it's not really perfect, but it's okay. Then, until Samuele make my cream, we go to make the coffee. We use mocha coffee. I don't know if you know mocha. Maybe you can use espresso coffee, is also perfect. Mocha is a little bit stronger than espresso. This is the mocha. I show you a big one. Okay, mocha. We put water, coffee, and close, and let in the fire. Then I told you we need cold coffee. When you have the coffee ready, put in the fridge some 1 hour, or you can put some ice cube in the coffee to fast freeze, fast cooler. Also the mascarpone, we work gently before to add the cream. Okay? When you have a good mascarpone, if you work, there's no water, no liquids or something else. We want to have the same consistency with the mascarpone cheese and the cream. When you have when do you have to add to cream? It's better if the cream have the same consistency, or if I have a different consistency, you must put the softly cream in the harder cream. Okay, this is a secret for you. Work gently mascarpone. I need to make it softly and without some piece or water, or I don't know. If you have the mascarpone, you can use soft cheese or ricotta, but today we are talking about the classic tiramisu. 2 minutes, and we have our cream ready. One more thing about Savoiardi. Why we need real Savoiardi and cold coffee? Because if you use sponge cake soak a lot of coffee. Short crust also soak not much coffee. We need a biscuit that absorb coffee but remain in the middle a little bit crunchy. Later I show you. Okay, sorry. Later I show you in the middle we have a white. Sorry. In mezzo. Oh. Okay. Dove sono adesso? Eccola qua. Perfect. A white part and a crispy part in the middle. Because the last secret ingredient of the tiramisu is time. Okay, tiramisu, like a lot of dessert, need time to rest in the fridge, and then all the ingredients absorb with the odor. You are ready? Perfect. Okay, we have the cream. I show you one thing. If you haven't a thermometer, we say the cream right. Okay, why? If you eccoci qua. If you write something, you saw we have a soft but harder cream. Okay, here we have yes, air, but the cream is really well whipped. Perfect, really good. Thank you to the head chef Samuele. Okay, now look, we have the same consistency. Perfect. And gently we add mascarpone at the cream. Gently, gently. We work a lot to add air in this cream. You work faster, all the air go away, and it's not our focus. Okay. Look, this perfect cream.
Chef Marco, can you recap like these first passages, like just to recap?
See, okay, perfect.
Yeah, just
yes. Now we show you the slide with all the passage. It's perfect because I need 2 minutes to make the cream to rest. I think. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Ingredients.
Okay, this is a recap for everyone. Like if you are missing some passage now, you can double check your screen.
Yes. I go. Okay. I know. Sometimes I go quickly, but now I go slow.
Don't worry. Thank you very much.
6 to 8 serving. How many people eat only one portion of tiramisu? Then I know yes, 6, 8 serving, but maybe 4, 3. I don't know. Tiramisu is very real good dessert, and all in the world love this dessert. 7 fresh eggs, yolk, only yolk. You don't use white eggs, egg white, sorry. Use egg white for meringa or for, I don't know, white omelette, but don't for tiramisu. Why? Because the tiramisu born by a really simple recipe that is batudin, and the yolk and sugar mixed together. White sugar, 225, 500 mascarpone cheese, Savoiardi or ladyfinger, coffee, cold coffee, and cocoa powder. How to do this? First of all, we put the coffee in the fridge to cool them. You can use Americano coffee, espresso coffee, or whatever you want. I know some people use, but with the mocha, you have the perfect flower, the perfect aroma notes of the coffee. Then you go to work yolk and sugar together. Take the yolk, take the sugar, put together in a bowl, and then put the bowl in a pan with soft boiling water. Then whisk with an electric whisk, perfect, for 5-6 minutes. The cream is ready when is like white, not strong yellow, white and well whipped. You see the cream right. If you try to write something, you can read what you write. Okay. When the cream is ready, take a look. If the cream is hot, wait a moment, and then add the mascarpone. If you add the mascarpone and the cream is too much hot, maybe you have not good products. Okay, mascarpone, mix the mascarpone gently. First off, adding the cream, mix with a spatula, and then put in the fridge to rest some time. All the dessert, a lot of recipe need time to rest. Sì. Okay, I show you the last step. Then when I make the tiramisu, we have really not too much time, and I need to go a little bit faster. Then I explain these 2-3 slides now. First step, when you have the cream ready, take the cold coffee and the Savoiardi and soak this for 2-3 seconds, not more. Later I show you the middle of the Savoiardi need to be crunchy. Then I use the set ring, a cake ring, and a plate, but you can use a baking dish or a glass. With the Savoiardi, we made the first layer. Pay attention to not made empty space. Then the cream. Spread the cream with a spatula. Then again with Savoiardi, and finish with the cream. The classic tiramisu have 2 layers. Savoiardi, cream, Savoiardi, and cream. The cocoa powder must be put at the end, a few seconds before to serve. Okay? Why? Because with the humidity, cocoa powder become dark, and I don't like see dark cocoa powder. I like see a brown cocoa powder. Okay, tell me if you have some question. I'm here. First of all, I want to show you the sensory tasting of tiramisu. Tiramisu is a complete, really have multiple aromatic notes. We have savory of the eggs, we have sweet of sugar, we have bitter of the coffee and cocoa powder, and we have the acid of the mascarpone. That's why I don't add aroma vanilla, or I don't add, I don't know, pistachio or something else. Okay? And please, six ingredients, no more. Ok, possiamo andare avanti con la preparazione e dopo alla fine diciamo cosa non mettere. Then we go with the preparation, and then in the end I told you what to not add at the tiramisu. Cream, please. Thank you.
Chef, I have a question.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, instead of rum, do you normally put rum in when you work on the egg yolks, right?
Ah, bravissima. Yes, I told you what not add. Okay, I don't add whipped cream and alcoholic ingredients. Okay, why not? I don't add alcoholic ingredients because tiramisu born for the children. If you add alcoholic ingredients, it's better to don't give tiramisu to the children. Okay, then the classic recipe have only these 6 ingredients. Yes, if you want, you can aromatize with rum, maraschino. I don't know, but the classic is without rum.
Okay. And if you want to put rum, you put it when you work the egg yolk with sugar, right? At the beginning.
If I put aroma, if I have vanilla aroma, I put with the sugar. If I have alcoholic ingredients, I put in the coffee.
Okay. And instead of rum, can you use other alcoholic beverages? Because I don't have rum right now. No? Okay.
Rum. Some people add Kahlua. I don't know if you have Kahlua.
No.
A coffee alcoholic, a coffee liquor.
Okay.
Kahlua is the coconut liquor?
No, coffee.
Is a coffee liquor?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Thank you.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? Or I go? Okay, perfect. Sì, vedo. Okay, now we have four ingredients: the cream, the coffee, the savoiardi, and cocoa powder. We work with the first 3 ingredients. I made for you a ring and some glass. Vedete? Sì, perfect. First of all, the glass. Anzi, no. First of all, I show you the savoiardi. Okay, savoiardi, 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Stop. When I break it, look in the middle. It's white and crispy. Okay? They need time to rest, to absorb the other ingredients, the cream. Don't soak too much the savoiardi. Then, grazie.
So invite every participant, if you have any doubt, take a look at this part of the presentation where you see like technically how our chef is doing it.
Okay, I make 2 glasses and 1 ring. Okay.
I have a curiosity for the
Yes.
participants, a question. Have you ever tried to prepare tiramisu before? Is it the first time or did you try before?
I tried before, yes.
No, the participants. I'm asking
okay,
the participants.
Sorry.
If anyone wants to activate the microphone to reply.
Yeah, I did, but long time ago. So this time I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Yes, it's a great opportunity to try again.
Yes.
Do you find tiramisu in Bangkok?
I think a lot, right? It's like maybe the most famous Italian dessert in Thailand.
Maybe I can add that we had an interesting conversation a few months ago with some of our member Thai that thought tiramisu is made in Japan. Actually, it's actually from Japan, and it took us quite a lot of time to convince him that actually it's from Veneto region.
Yes, I know. I don't know. The tiramisu is the most clicked word on Google.
Yeah, could be absolutely so good actually.
So the chef is preparing different kind of preparation of tiramisu depending if you want to serve like one portion or like a full cake. You can choose the format you like the most.
Ok, questo qua lo mettiamo in frigo. Okay. This one I put in the fridge because later I show you the last thing. In fridge. Grazie. And I finish with this.
So this is Giacomo, always from the Italian Chamber of Commerce, and I have a question for the chef Marco. Because we publish also this event on our Facebook page, and in the comments I saw some people that say that actually tiramisu was born in Friuli Venezia Giulia. So can you tell us more about this, because it's quite curious, you know? Both of the are very close, so maybe I don't know. We have why people say it come from Friuli Venezia Giulia.
Yes, there's a difference by the Veneto tiramisu and the Friuli Venezia Giulia tiramisu. First of all is the name. In Friuli Venezia Giulia, they call it tiramisu with the E in the middle. Then in Veneto we call it tiramisu. Is a little difference. Then in the Friuli Venezia Giulia they had whipped cream, and they made it only in the glass. Okay. Then in Veneto tiramisu born in a baking dish, born like a dessert, not a glass dessert. Okay. And then I need to say we have the evidence that tiramisu is born in Treviso, in Veneto. Friuli Venezia Giulia have one bill handwrite that we don't know who, why, when. The only evidence they have is this bill right by an ancient guest in this hotel. But okay, tiramisu is your with the whipped cream, and I don't know. Tiramisu is our, it's the classic and the real recipe. I don't know. Another important thing for me, when a recipe, we can say a recipe is born in a place or in another place. I make the example of the pizza. the pizza is born in Napoli. No, the pizza is not born in Napoli. Pizza is a dish of bread with some ingredients on the top. Napoli is the place you make known at the world the pizza. The pizza is famous because Napoli made it famous. Okay. Tiramisu is famous because Veneto made it famous. And that's why we have really the evidence Tiramisu is Veneto. Friuli, Venezia Giulia, I don't know, yes, okay, you have a similar recipe.
Okay, thank you very much, chef. So I don't know if maybe the chef can give some suggestion about the preparation of the other participants, because I see here 5, 6 people that are making the same action that the chef was explaining.
I see. There's a lot of people that try to make tiramisu. I think, I hope they make a good ingredients first of all, and a lot of patience. Okay, make the first layer in my cake ring.
Maybe, chef, you can tell the participants why you make a rounded tiramisu.
Yes, when tiramisu born in the restaurant, all the dessert was round. If you think about Foresta Nera, or all the classic dessert is round. Then we think we have a homemade recipe, and then a chef translate this recipe by really simple in a dessert. Then the first thing is okay, I made it round, and then they use a plate with a cake ring, then for cooking the short crust, and then we born the tiramisu with the circle. But you can use a baking dish. Square is better for the portion. Okay, show all the layer is empty, is full. Okay, we haven't empty space, and the cream.
So, chef, this is the first layer for a big dessert for more people.
First layer. Okay, cream. Then second layer.
Maybe also we can invite at the end all the participants, if they want to show to the camera their tiramisu, and Chef Marco will be available perhaps to give you some suggestion. I believe it could be very interesting, and probably it's an honor to have you with us. I mean, not every day we can have the president of the Tiramisu Association from Italy.
Yes, I'm here. If you have any question, any trouble with tiramisu, I'm here.
Okay, thank you very much.
If you want, I told you the Japan tiramisu is not Japanese or anything else. Second layer. Okay.
Chef, we have a comment from Elena that she said that she was soaking the Savoiardi for 2-3 seconds, but they actually broke.
Is it cold or hot coffee?
It's cold coffee, and they're completely soaked up. So I shortened the time I soaked them in, and then I broke it, like you said, and then they look like on your picture almost.
Okay, maybe use 2 seconds, because if I soak 3 seconds, I have it white in the middle. Use 2 seconds. Maybe the coffee, or you use ladyfinger, I think. Because I say Savoiardi have this layer with this side with sugar, then soak a little bit less. If you use ladyfinger or another biscuit, maybe you need to pay a little bit more attention. Okay, you see, sugar without sugar. This is the real Savoiardi.
Okay, thank you.
Ok, I show you one thing. È un coltellino. Spelucchino.
So maybe we're waiting for the knife. Chef, to ask, are also Savoiardi a typical cookie from Veneto, or they come from another part of Italy?
Savoiardi, Irene.
Can you hear me?
Devo farvi vedere che Savoiardi sono ancora tracci.
Yes, I'm from Verona. I'm originally from Verona, which is another Veneto city, which is also very close to Padova, like 1 hour far away from Padova. And the Savoiardi biscuit was originally invented by a company that is based in Verona. So also the original biscuit at the base of Tiramisù is from our region. Then, of course, other companies realized that it was a very useful biscuit, a very useful cookie, so they try to make it again. But the original one was from
Verona,
Vicenzi,
yes.
Vicenzi company. So yes.
Okay, wonderful. Because the episode of today is fully dedicated to Veneto, and we're very happy. Okay.
So I quickly show you one thing. This tiramisu rests a little bit in the fridge, and look how the knife go without find interference. Okay, the Savoiardi have soaked the cream. This one, if you look, the Savoiardi is crispy in the middle. They need time. Look, okay. That's why we need the last ingredient is patience, is time for make this dessert. I have a little bit more cream. I made some other tiramisu. If you have, ok, grazie se me lo metti. Grazie mille.
So now the tiramisu are going to the fridge to rest a little bit before adding the cocoa powder. As we said, it's the last thing to add before serving.
I'm going to do another two tiramisu because I have a little bit of cream.
So actually, chef, it looks like maybe an easier way if you want to prepare it, just to prepare it in a glass, for 1 to single portion, let's say.
Yes, it's an easy way, and in my opinion, the best way to make a good presence of tiramisu, because we have also ready, and I suggest you to use, don't use plastic glass, use glass, because the flavor of eggs in the plastic don't remain a little bit of this egg flour in plastic. Then use glass. You can use a martini glass or a flute.
Chef, I have a doubt. For example, when you start, you pick up the sugar and yolk to start the first mix, so you can put all together. I don't know if you have all together also with mascarpone cheese, or better to wait?
Allora, I put yolk, sugar, I whip it in with the soft boiling water,
Okay.
and then I add the mascarpone cheese.
Okay, so let's say the first step will be
sugar and yolk. First step. When sugar and yolk are well whipped, wait a minute, then to have the room temperature, and then add the
mascarpone cheese.
Yes.
So we are probably eating this tiramisu after lunch. Are you eating for dinner tonight? Did you invite anyone at home to taste it?
Perhaps here it's 4 p.m., almost 4 p.m. And in Thailand, I believe like we have dinner earlier than Italy. So yeah, it could be a good dessert for tonight.
Then because even if it rests for more time, like few hours, it's good. Even the day after, how long can we conserve the tiramisu, chef?
It's a really good question. Tiramisu with the pre-pasteurized eggs, you can conserve 3-4 days, no more. But I think one thing, when tiramisu rests in the fridge more than 1-2 days, never. I think never. Because if I have tiramisu in the fridge 1-2 days and then it's finished. You have the last passage. I don't know if you have any question.
Maybe we can ask also the participants if they want to show to the camera their tiramisu. That would be interesting.
I also want to see the tiramisu of the participant.
Don't be shy. If anyone wants to show us the result or ask for some suggestion, please feel free to share it.
Then when you come in Italy, I give you my tiramisu, but please show me what you are doing.
Well, for me, I haven't finished it yet, but I will send the photos maybe later.
Okay. Oh, wow.
See, from Elena prepare like the right quantity, no, for 6-8 people.
Yes. 6 or 1, I don't know. Perfect, perfect.
Suggest
I'm planning to eat it in 2.
Yes, in 2.
And maybe other people, if you want to open your camera, we can share of all the participants of today. So we will publish on our social media. Okay, can you raise your cups?
Wow,
We'll
perfect, marvelous.
Now, 3, 2, 1, smile. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay, we stay here a few more minutes with Padua. And chef, would you like to suggest something else? Let's say a good way to serve, for example, a tiramisu after a lunch, after a dinner. For example, I saw that very often when you order a dessert, sometimes you how do you say, you make the the plate a bit more colorful, maybe with some leaves or some fruit, just to have a decoration. What do you suggest for a tiramisu as a decoration?
Yes, for the first question, one of the legends say that tiramisu born in a breakfast, because we have coffee, the biscuit, and then one guest soaked the biscuit in the coffee and made some cheese, and then why don't eat tiramisu in the morning in breakfast? Normally it's a dessert, okay, we know, but why not in the afternoon? And other ingredients, yes, this is the classic recipe. Okay, we can see tiramisu like a cheesecake, a lot of like a cheesecake, and then we add strawberry, then we add pistachio, then we add some chocolate. Some people don't use coffee but use strawberry juice and then make the strawberry tiramisu. Isn't a tiramisu, but tiramisu we know is a good name, and we use strawberry tiramisu. Is a strawberry dessert. Yes, we can add other ingredients. I think these 6 ingredients make an equilibrate, a delicate equilibrium. And then why add mint or I don't know. In my opinion, is perfect. Don't need other ingredients, but yes, you can change and how we say, you can play with the ingredients. The dessert is the final touch of a company, the final touch of the lunch, of the dinner. And then why don't use your fantasy, or I don't know? Yes, you can add maybe all. I know a strange recipe, savory tiramisu with orzo. Non mi ricordo orzo. I don't remember how say orzo.
Barley coffee.
Yes.
Barley coffee.
Barley coffee, yes. A little bit savory. You can change it, yes.
So now we can see how to create the final preparation. So adding the cocoa powder.
Cocoa powder, and then we are ready. Thank you.
I think it's a great result.
Mi porti quella tonda che vi faccio vedere una cosa.
Then we can't wait to taste it.
Yes.
So now it's time to enjoy it. You can see the different formats, the rounded one, the squared one, the one on the glass. So you can choose the format you like the most. And if you like to tag us on your social media, together also with the Chamber of Commerce, it will be our pleasure to see the pictures of your final result.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I think we revealed already all the secrets for the tiramisu. But if you have other questions or other curiosities, maybe we can, I think we answer all these questions. How long can the tiramisu be stored in the fridge? Like 3-4 days maximum. Shall we add liquor to the coffee or not? In the classical recipe, not, but then you can use your fantasy, of course.
Okay, we have also the The big one, I don't know. Oh yes, no. Look, they need a little more time. Look, the cream is not strong, and then they need maybe a little bit more time. Yes, the tiramisù need a little bit of time, a little bit of patience. Okay, non è ancora troppo morbida.
Just in case, to clarify, since we are in Thailand, Thailand is very hot. Like a few days ago, we reached easily 37, 38 degrees. Of course, every house, almost every house, I would say, has air conditioner. But when we prepare the tiramisu, do you suggest to freeze it or just refrigerate, just in case if someone has a doubt and
just refrigerate. If you freeze them, add a little bit of whipped cream, because if you freeze only yolk and sugar, then when you eat, release a little bit of water. Okay, if you add cream, they don't release water. Then refrigerate, don't freeze. If you want to freeze, add whipped cream.
Okay, yeah, just to maybe clarify.
If we want, we have also a course here in Italy to know all the secrets of all the recipe of the Italian cuisine.
And about this, just to mention about this, because Accademia delle Professioni, I saw also talking to Irene, actually you have over 200 different courses. Like I saw that you actually can teach many things, no? Like, what would you like to add about maybe?
I would like to add, first of all, a big thank you to everyone for participating, and also an invitation to come to visit us in Italy, because it will be our pleasure to cook together, to put you in contact with different experts in different areas, with chefs, pastry chef, sommelier. If you're passionate about wine, we have sommelier courses, or beer brewing courses, chefs that you already met today for the masterclass. Just to give you an example, I want to show you one of the courses we are organizing, which is an intensive 3 weeks course. It's called Professional Course in Italian Cuisine and Food Culture, which is an intensive 3 weeks course with a total of 112 hours. And you will have the chance to touch base on the different aspects of the Italian cuisine, gastronomic tradition, going to fresh markets, visit on educational trips to different cities. And this course is based in Verona, so my hometown. I just want to show you a few pictures of Verona because we talked about Padova, but also Verona is a beautiful city. I'm sure you know about Romeo and Juliet, but there are many other things. I show you just a few pictures. It's crossed by the river. It's a medium-sized city. It's easy to go around. This is the balcony of Juliet from the Shakespeare play. This is the arena, which is the monument. It looks like Colosseum, I know, but it's different. We still have a lot of events, a lot of lyrics events during summer, and now I'm happy to say that we are restarting after the pandemic. And it's a great city to visit. And as you know, in Italy, everything is close by, so you can easily travel from one place to another in just half an hour by train. And it's a great way to learn something new by visiting a nice country. So if you want more information, I just leave you my email address, international@accademia.me. You can write me and I can give you all the information. And in addition, I will share all the slides from the preparation of the tiramisu, the presentation of Accademia, the courses we're offering. I will share with the Chamber of Commerce, or I can write directly to you. I will wait indications from the Chamber of Commerce.
Thank
so
you.
I think Or if you have questions now, I can answer.
Yeah, so of course, like if anyone wants to unmute the microphone and ask us something directly, it's true. Let's say, like if you visit Veneto region, let's say from Verona, Padua, actually Verona, Vicenza, Padua, Treviso, Venice, you reach all the major city of Veneto very quickly, and it's very, very convenient to move around.
Yes, we're in a strategical location. We're close to the Garda Lake, which is the largest lake in Italy. We're close to the Dolomites, the Dolomite Mountains. We're close to Venice. So it's a very nice area to explore. Also, if you want to come for tourism and you've never been before.
Maybe I have a question. Do you have any full online courses where you can get a certificate and maybe at a later stage come for, let's say, one final class or something? Because travel in and out of the country right now is a bit difficult. So maybe
we are creating this format for brewing beer, actually. So at the moment, it's only available in the field of beer, but we can create customized courses if we have a group of people that are interested. So we are very flexible, having more than one school and different fields. So if you are part of an association, you are with a group, and you are interested in creating something specific with the length you like, we can talk about specific courses. But at the moment, we always prefer in presence, just because our strength is the possibility to see the real food, of course, and to go deeper into the ingredients that you can find in Italy.
Yes, it's really important if you can go deeper of the ingredients. If I know the ingredients, is essential for the Italian cuisine.
Thank you a lot. And of course, let's say the cooperation that we have established with Accademia delle Professioni wants to lead to this mission. Let's say we promote authentic Italian food in Thailand, but at the same time, today with us, for example, we had several students of several hotellery school that try to cook. So not in the long run, I hope it's a short run, we would like to send Thai students also to Padua and let's say teach and inform and educate more about the possibility of the Italian cuisine. Also, just to mention, and Irene knows because we talk already with her, but Italian food is probably like the second most famous food in Thailand. So of course the number one is a Japanese one because for many reasons we are near and etc. But Italian food is very much demanded and also can offer a very good opportunity in terms of business for chefs, restaurateurs, and it's very important for us as Italians to keep the authenticity, the good ingredients, and we need like cooperation with like we have with you. So first of all, thank you again for your time today.
Thank you for the opportunity. It will be a pleasure to work together and organize all different courses to promote Made in Italy and promote Italian cuisine worldwide.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Absolutely, we will do more.
I want to say thank you also to Samuele, who helped us today. He wants to stay behind the scene, but I want to thank him.
Very nice meeting you, Samuele.
Also
thank
Stefano, who is helping us with all the computer, audio, etc.
Thank you a lot for your team. You manage very well the how do you say the video shooting in Padua. And thank you a lot. We are recording the video, so we will take probably a couple of days to just do the director final cut from Bangkok. And with your approval, we will upload it on the TICC YouTube channel. So it will be available. And of course, We will share with your team also the list of participants in case you have some information, newsletter to spread, and you're very welcome. We are very happy to start this collaboration with you.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.
Maybe one last thing, and can you have a picture all together with this screen so that maybe we can show the tiramisu that everyone has made.
Maybe we can taste it, like the chef can taste his tiramisu to see how it is. And
yes,
you can
please.
taste yours if it is ready.
Yeah,
if the participant taste the tiramisu,
take a spoon and enjoy your tiramisu.
Yes.
This is probably the best part of the class. The final. Thank you, everyone, for joining.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank
you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.